Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to The Regretful Yarn Addict. Today is another stitch tutorial. This one is the crunch stitch. Has a really nice texture to it. It can be used for absolutely anything. It's very easy. Look at the nice texture to it. And it's the same on either side, which is always lovely. Like I said, you can use this stitch for anything. This is a dishcloth. I've used 100% cotton on it. It is a multiple of 2 plus 1 for the chain, and it is a 1-row repeat. We love 1-row repeats. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I will be using a 4-weight yarn. This is just a little scrap I have of Super Saver, a Red Heart Super Saver in retro stripes. And I will be using an I9 5.5 millimeter hook. So let's get our slip knot on our hook. And it's a chain of multiples of 2 plus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus 1. Now, starting in the third chain from the hook, so this is 1, 2, starting in this one right here, we are going to put a slip stitch. And then in the next, we're going to put a half double. And then a slip stitch. Okay. Half double, if you don't know, you wrap your yarn, go into the stitch, grab your yarn and pull it through, 3 loops, grab your yarn, pull it through all 3. Slip stitch, go into the chain, grab your yarn, pull it up, pull it through that loop. And we're going to do this all the way across. And we should be ending in a slip stitch. Just like that. Now we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and into this very first stitch, we are going to make a half double. And then into the next, a slip stitch. And that's the repeat row. Half double and a slip. And what you should be noticing is that your half doubles go on top of your slip stitch from the previous row, and your slip stitches go on top of the half double. Just like so. And if you ever have to stop and go do something when you're in the middle of a row and you come back and you can't really remember what stitch you're supposed to start on, just look at it. The half doubles have this bar. The slip stitches do not. So you know that on top of a half, you put a slip, and on top of a slip stitch, you put a half double. And on this first row, this is your last actual stitch, but then you got this chain 2, so don't forget that, and just go into it and make your slip stitch. Then you chain 1, because you should always be ending on a slip stitch and starting with a half double. Just like that. That's all there is to it. And I will be back in just a little bit, the blink of an eye, after I have a few more rows done. Okay, here I've done just a few more rows. You can see how pretty that looks in a self-striping yarn. So I hope this helped. You either learned a new stitch, got reacquainted with one you did before. Remember, I do stitch tutorials on Saturdays, and on Wednesdays, I do Wednesday wrap-up where I talk about everything I've made or I'm going to make. Sometimes I throw in extra videos. So go ahead and subscribe if that's something you enjoy. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.